Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Whoa. I don't know who's more excited, me or Jinx. But yes, I wasn't sure if I would get it today. I went to Sam the Record Man in the Quinte Mall in Belleville, Ontario. I'm a little excited here, folks. And I'd ordered it maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and it's here. Here it is. It's a box. I've never been so excited about a box. And so I'm just going to show you the deluxe box set of Sgt. Pepper, and then I don't know when, but of course I'm going to be listening to this today, so there should be a review of this in the next day or 2 or 3. Hopefully it's the right box set. It's not like a Nickelback box set. I'll be slightly disappointed. I'm gonna swear. Holy frig. You know what? It's in 3D. The cover. It is in 3D. I don't know. Of course it's not gonna... Wow. Here it is. Apologies for the light and everything there, but I'm gonna make my thumbnail. It's a fake smile. Wow, that is really, really nice. On the back. So, some of these box sets are hard to figure out, but this one is fairly simple, even for me. So there it goes. Now, I usually kind of worry about taking too much time. You know, people don't have any patience to watch a video, but you know what? For you big Beatles fans out there like me, I'm taking my time. I'm trying to hurry. Just a second. Jeepers. Okay, so now we can't figure out how it opens. I'm gonna look so stupid. Ah, it just opens up. How simple is that? It's like a book. Even this video is 3D. You know what? I was actually kind of concerned there for a second, because I'm thinking, is this the right deluxe box set? I didn't order the vinyl because there's no vinyl with this box set, but I guess this must have hopefully the CDs in it. carefully open up. And for those that have come to my channel for the first time, I'm just letting you know that this is my 100th video on the Beatles. There's a playlist if you go to my front channel or wherever. You'll see 99 more Beatles related videos. I think you've seen this cover before. Excellent reproduction. Whew, it's not the vinyl. Seriously, when I first saw it, it's like, that looks like a vinyl record. And of course all of the content which is available everywhere on the internet. Just Google it. So, there's the poster. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, new Beatles LP, Here Now. And this is, I guess, the original poster that John Lennon saw, which inspired him to, of course, write Bean for the benefit of Mr. Kite, which is pretty cool. If you want to read all that, just pause the video, of course. Sorry, I was reading. Okay, now, there is the insert from the original album, of course, and I might, at the end of this video, I did this silly thing. I was on my way to Belleville, Ontario in my car, and I started singing all of the Beatles songs from Sgt. Pepper, of course forgetting half the lyrics. I'd just woken up. And so I'm gonna, if I do put it at the end of this video, I'm gonna speed it up and it's gonna be really stupid. But at one point I mentioned, I remember buying this album when it came out. I was 9 years old. And buying a Beatles album was always a special event, but Sgt. Pepper's was even more special because it was the first album I ever had that had a gatefold. You know, the album opened up. It had an insert. It had something besides the record in it. Even though, even at the age of 9, I kind of thought that this was kind of stupid, but it's just fun, I guess. And it also had the lyrics on the back of the album. Never been lyrics on an album that I'd ever seen. So, nice sturdy cardboard. And a book. I also have a few Beatles related videos on my second channel, ASMR Larry Graves. The link will be in my description below, or at the start of all of my videos here. Of course, that is the the inner sleeve for that you put the vinyl in. Although with my, I don't remember having this with the original album I got here in Canada in 1967. It might have been just a British thing, I'm not sure. Now, supposedly the next reissue that they're going to be doing next year is for the Beatles' White Album, which I'm really looking forward to. And of course, hopefully they do all of the albums, you know, Revolver, Rubber Soul, and even the earlier albums. I'll just kind of quickly go through this. I think as much as I'm looking forward to hearing this album and, you know, the outtakes and everything, A Day in the Life is my all-time favorite song. I think it's just the greatest song of all time. And so, as much as I'm looking forward to listening to the whole album, it is A Day in the Life that is, I'm really thrilled to listen to. I mean, even 50 years later, it still sends shivers up and down my spine every time I listen to it. And of course, somebody out there is going to be bitching, you're going too fast, or, you know, you really can't please everybody, but I guess I want to hear this record. And so it goes into details about each song. And it's really cool to see the original lyrics. Just quickly. Oh my God, George Harrison is smiling. Look at that. When I'm 64. Now that was one of Paul's earliest songs he ever wrote. Yeah, a version of the song had been around since the late 1950s. Lovely Rita. Good morning, good morning. Really looking forward to hearing of course this. I had heard the remix of Sgt. Pepper and a Little Help from My Friends and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I was really impressed especially with Sgt. Pepper and how the guitar work was much more upfront in the mix. There it is. Wow. The Renault Groove, which I don't believe was on my Canadian pressing. Strawberry Fields Forever. It is kind of sad that Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane weren't on the original album. Penny Lane. And so look for a review of all of this in the next day or two. Not that I'm the greatest reviewer. Like, that is a cool picture. Well, and I also have an upcoming video, a top 10 why the Beatles are the, at least to me, why the Beatles are the best, greatest rock band in the world, top 10. And one of the reasons is this man right here, George Martin, absolutely the fifth Beatle. Even though, you know, as the years went by, of course, Paul McCartney kind of got into the production and the rest of the Beatles. But George Martin, just amazing producer. Ravi Shankar, I don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah, the first time listening to Within You, Without You, you know, being 9 years old, it's like, what the hell is this? It was very, very weird. But, you know, after, I'd say, 3 or 4 plays of it, it's like, I like this. And now, of course, I love it. So, sorry, here we go. Here. I wonder if anybody's ever done a parody of the Sgt. Pepper album cover. If you're still watching this, if you can share this on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, wherever, I'd really appreciate it. I don't see George there. Ah, I didn't know that. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is the Beatles. And this is when they banned A Day in the Life on the BBC. That is a really nice picture of them. And of course, this one is great too. This book is superb. The greatest ever. It possibly could be, although my favorite Beatles album, I believe, is Abbey Road, and of course the White Album. But with this new remix, I might have to change my mind about that. Lyrics. Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields Forever lyrics too. And that's it. Very, very nice. So my cat Jinx and I are going to go and listen to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band now. She is really excited. So I'll do a review in a day or two, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.
It was 20 years ago today, Sgt. Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Picture yourself on a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. It's getting better all the time. Better, better, better. I fix in a hole where the rain comes in and turns my mind and laughing where it will go. Do, 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 do. Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock as the rain goes in. Ribbity, ribbity, support in the day. She's leaving home. Bye-bye. For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. The Hendersons will all be there later, flag or if they want to see. We were talking about the space between us all. With our love, we could save the world if they only knew. When I get older, losing my head, many years from now, will you still be handing me a Valentine? Sunday mornings, blah, 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 blah. Now please be the meter maid, visit for and see the nothing to do but love is the same as life in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope that you enjoyed the show. I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. Woke up, fell out of bed.